Alright, this is the Hammerhead I got for sale. I've done a few modifications to it, which I will show you in depth. Here, just a walk around. This is a spare tire, which we haven't needed since we put tubes in the front, but we found you cannot drive home with a flat front tire unless you go in reverse the whole way, which is very frustrating. Back tires you can drive as long as you want. There's no differential in this, it's solid rear axle, so you never really get stuck with these tires. It's water cooled, it's 250. There's lots of parts available to make this a 350 or whatever you want. It's got a spare belt. It does have a snorkel that goes right into the factory air cleaner. The only issue one might have with going underwater submarine style is the belt is contained in here, and it's got an outtake and an intake, and they should have snorkels too, because belts slip when they get wet. I've never topped up the antifreeze. It's a little below the minimum. Like I said, 500 miles on it. I didn't get into this hitch. When I was using the winch, there was a time when I was using the winch, I did bend. This is the original trailer hitch mount. I did bend it and start to break it off. So I've since added this angle and beefed it up somewhat. So you're not going to break it off now. And I never actually used the front hitch, so I don't know how strong it is. There's two nuts welded in here. This is where I bolted the spare front tire. That's a little bit smaller. It's off of a 110 buggy, which I haven't advertised yet. It's a single seater. We put bigger Honda Odyssey tires on it. I have wheel spacers in here. This is a spacer here. I think it's 1.5 inches or something. It's just to fit these Vampire tires. So because of that, the fenders don't fit right, and I would just leave them off. This is a camera mount welded right to the frame. My orange paint isn't quite a match. This is the bar that I bent when we rolled it. So you can see that video. I'll put a link on this video, or the next. I'll put a consecutive links to each of the videos that I have on this buggy. Fuel tank goes a long way on gas. I haven't taken the mileage or anything, but it seems to get really good gas mileage. It came with the original MP3 player. That'll come with it also. I took it off if I was troubleshooting the fenders, because it sits here, and we thought maybe when it comes off a bump, the fender hit the MP3 player speaker and broke the fender. So it's just basic troubleshooting. This is the jack that you plug your MP3 player into. The little nut's falling off that, but we can find another nut. It's got, I'll get the keys. It's got high, low beam. Right now, low beam is your low lights, high beam is your high lights and your low lights. Engine kill, key switch, turn signals, horn, cigarette lighter. I keep this jack in there just to keep the mud out. Came with a different thing. And I'll show you what's going on with the brakes in case I sell it and don't talk to you again. This is the left-hand brake line, left-hand front brake line, and it just loops around and goes to the banjo nut for the right-hand brake line. So it's just a big brake fluid compression hose right now. And then your right-hand brake line is there with the calipers and discs. I was going to use calipers on another project, but there's lots of calipers around. I will definitely keep them with the buggy for anyone who buys it. Oh, and the seatbelt is a Ford Aerostar seatbelt. The original seatbelt, somebody went on the street with it undone, and this dragged on the ground and broke the buckle. So I just put this is a Ford Aerostar retractable seatbelt, which I've never been able to get to catch, but I did just recently roll the buggy, and I have some good shoulder bruising from the seatbelt, so it held me in there. The original plastic toolbox mount broke right away. This I just keep the papers in. It's also got an ammo box that's just bolted on there. Comes with a little shovel. Spare headlights, because you won't be able to find these anywhere. I've got 3 spares for you. I think this is a guard for the back end. I couldn't see the rear caliper, how much brakes we had left, so I took it off. I'll try to do an action video of the U-turn and shifting on the fly. This is a brand new winch I just bought, so the cable's brand new, and it's brand new. It's going to use it to haul stuff onto the trailer, but